Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Oops, I forgot to put my horn on. There we go. Now I'm a unicorn. All my unicorns, oops, on the shelf behind me here. Well, the teddy bear fell over, but, and I don't know where my cat is. Usually she's right there. Sorry about the boxes. I didn't have a chance to get them moved. I'll sit in front of them for the most part. Oops, wrong direction. Try that way, Laura. There we go. Now change this a little bit. And I don't know where my co-hosts are, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. I've been packing. I decided to take the weekend off from that. So I'm not packing this weekend. Some things have changed, and that's okay. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for coming. Chris, thank you for being here. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't have my brain on straight, but look what I found. Sorry about the crinkle. It's a popper and it's a rainbow. So that has to find its way into a box so that it will be, hi, Cool Gamer, thanks for coming. So that it will be with me when I move. And I got some mini glue sticks, 2 different packs. And here is Connecting with Crochet. Now I can go over here real quick and go back at this and go to lives, and it should be there as running. Well, it should be. It still says it's upcoming. Doesn't that figure? Why don't we just see if it changes if we push the update? No, it still says it's upcoming. All right, never mind then. Happy Memorial Weekend. Yes, and hi, Rosemary. Thanks for being here. Hey, everyone, I'm cooking myself some dinner. I had leftover pizza and leftover taco, sort of, casserole thingy. Only mine didn't have the chips and the beans and that kind of stuff in it, but that's okay. It was still good. Okay. So I have changed things on my skirt. Things weren't working, and now I don't know why, because it should not have done what it did. It exploded. It went from 165 to 247 stitches. Shouldn't have done that. So I had to pull it all out and clip and pull and clip. And in one case, I accidentally clipped too hard, clipped the wrong part. So I had to clip it the rest of the way, pull it out, tie it in a knot with another piece, and then go back to crocheting. That was at the end, though, before after I'd pulled almost everything out. Well, I think I had already pulled everything out, but anyway, so that was that. So I had to readjust the skirt and pattern, and that's okay, because that's what designing is all about, and that's what writing it up as you're going is all about. And now I'm burping, excuse me. So I do not know what's up with my co-hosts. I wait and see if somebody shows up. That's all I can say. Let's see. Next Sunday, we're having my birthday party. My birthday party. Last time I used those, well, I've used them a few times, but it's December. It's Laura's birthday bash, or my birthday bash. I don't remember how I named it. And it's next Sunday night at 8 o'clock in place of Connecting with Crochet. But I think that Grammy Culling Crochets will be on with me a little bit, and nobody else has told me for certain if they wanted to be a part of the live on the panel or not. I know she won't be, and I know she won't be, and I know those two won't be. I don't think she will be. So yeah, that's probably it. It's probably just going to be Grammy Colleen a little bit and me the rest of the time. I'm on the calendar. I know you told me that. Thank you, Chris. Um, well, I have no news since Friday night, and pretty much no news since Tuesday afternoon when I came on late because I was at the senior, whatever they call that thing. I can't think of it. Expo, Anyway, senior and disabled. And according to my doctor, I'm disabled. Nope, no, Lydia did not get back to me this time. So that's, it is what it is. But I do have a couple of other people that did get back to me, but they're probably not going to be on the panel with me. And that's fine. I can do it. I did it in December. I can do it again. I was just counting up what I had I don't remember the number now, but prizes wise, before I came on. So, okay, so let's see. Had to make some changes on my skirt. I think it's going to work better this way than it was working. Like I said, it exploded. I ended up with 82 more stitches in one row. It shouldn't have done that. I was like, there's something wrong here. And I was on the third row. And I mean, I already knew, I could tell it had, just woof, just exploded on me. But I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I had, way more than 1 or 2 20s missing, I mean, extra. I had 82 stitches extra, for goodness sakes. Are you a senior? No, I am not a senior. I'm a disabled. That's why I was invited. Because I'm trying to get into the 62 plus senior housing, but it's also for disabled. And my doctor keeps telling me I'm disabled. I'm just not disabled enough to get disability. That's all. But that day, Tuesday, with the bus, I kept lifting that rollator and wishing I'd just tell them to put the ramp out for me, because this was just getting harder and harder and harder to do. And my back was just getting sore and sore. And, I was just like, okay, I overdid it lifting that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times. 8 times. Okay, -1, because one time she put it out because I was like, I'm not going to be able to get up this because it was uneven ground. There's no way the rollator could have gotten close enough for me to lift it high and me not trip myself on the uneven ground. So she flipped out the ramp for me. So I just went up the ramp. So yeah, I'm not a senior either then. Yeah, 62 plus is what these apartments are rated at. And your income has to be under a certain amount. I don't remember what it is, but it's like 3 times. No, that can't be right. Anyway, you have to make less than 16,000 a year or whatever that number is. And I know I don't make that. Even if my husband's giving me money, I don't make that. I don't come anywhere close. I don't even come close to 12,000 a year. So yeah, but it was interesting. I learned a lot. Becoming a classroom grandma, that just sounded like something that would be absolutely amazing. Playing games with the kids, reading books to the kids, a lot of one-on-one time with kids that need a little extra one-on-one time, and to help them either get caught up or understand more of what they should be doing, because she was telling me it was one-on-one time, but I know that there's going to be times when it's not one-on-one time, because the teacher's got to leave the room for some reason. Then she's going to be like, okay, everybody go over, sit down around. Grandma Laura's going to read you a book, Oh, that would just be wonderful. And she said lots of hugs are expected and accepted. And I'm like, oh yeah. So she gave me the paperwork to apply to see if I could become a classroom grandma. I was just like, that would be so cool. I mean, I used to do daycare with little kids, but still, it would be so much fun. I don't have grandkids. I'm 50, 57, almost 58 in a week. I'll be 58 in a week. I don't have any grandkids. I had my first child when I was 29, so double that. And now you know how old she's going to be. So yeah, I'm thinking about that one. I don't know. We'll see, because I've got a lot of work to do in this house still. Even after I move out, I'll be riding the bus down here probably most of the summer in the heat. Not the bus that's the heat, it's the house that's the heat. Hi, Michelle, Crochets in Kansas. Thank you for coming. So I don't know what's going on because she asked me for a link and I just wasn't up here yet. My life doesn't revolve around being up here half an hour early anymore. Good grief. And I sent it to her and I told her I was waiting for her and okay, that's it. I'm done. It's just me tonight unless somebody shows up. Which means I need to rethink the way I do things on my channel, I guess, because this is supposed to be a group of like-minded people connecting with crochet as the thing that helps glue us together. And I know a lot of you and I are that way, but anyway, it's hard to get through an hour for me sometimes. Oh boy, it's time to turn the fan on already. Might have to turn on the noisy one too. But we'll start with this one. I don't know where the cat got to. I haven't seen her. She's been hanging out with us downstairs a lot lately, which I guess is a good thing. Is it a good thing? I don't know. She doesn't hiss at the dogs anymore. I am a group of one. That's exactly right. I am a group of one. So, oh gosh, I'm sorry. Rosemary, don't count, please, okay? Man, there's so much I want to talk about. So much I want to and I'm going to. I just as soon as I get an apartment and get some stuff working, and get my apartment set up. I don't expect to get it set up the day we move me in. I mean, some of the heavier stuff that I can't move by myself. Yeah, that's going to have to be set up, like my bed. I can't sleep without a bed, my big heavy all wood. Good luck on the housing. Yeah, well, I'm still fingers crossed, praying and everything else. So I know, Chris. And the answer comes however the answer comes. And, at least they're not getting only $25 a month out of me like I thought they were going to get. But, because my husband and I were like, well, okay, but maybe this and that and this and that. So it ended up being $448 of his money is now considered my income for the purposes of figuring out my rent. So my rent will be $124. At either place. I think my deposit at one place will be equal to 1 month's rent, $124. At the other place, I don't know. So there we go. And I'm still waiting for one of them to call me and say, you have an apartment. And what if it's the wrong one? I'm going to say, okay, I can't come in until this day. And how much is my deposit? Ask a few questions and say, I can't come in till this day. And then hopefully the other place will call me before that day. And boom, I'm going to be up there signing paperwork. So I have my own address, right? And then I will have to call the other one back and say, I'm sorry, I got an apartment, so I won't be accepting your offer. But thank you so much for working with me and helping me out and offering me an apartment, right? Have to be gracious. I try to be anyway, but, have to be gracious because, they put a lot of work into it too. They get paid for their work. I don't. And man, that paperwork is work, let me tell you. And I did it for 3 different places. So, oh yes, and I would have to call the people that do the housing coupon voucher coupon, whatever, HCV or HBC, I can't remember. Anyway, and call them and say, I no longer need a housing voucher, HBC. I thought I had it right the first time. So yeah, that's going to be all that big stuff. But hey, oh no. Well, at least it went back to normal that time. Yeah, I am hoping to hear something this week. If not, then it'll be the next week. But it is what it is, and I'm in wait mode. That's why I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna pack another box this weekend. I'm just gonna just let it go, and I will hit it really hard starting on Tuesday. I don't know what room I'm gonna hit really hard, but I'm gonna hit it really hard starting on Tuesday. And yeah. I am excited. Living here, it is what it is, but living on my own, I can be myself. And that's the best I can say for that. So, wow, gee, I talked for 4 minutes straight. I have figured out several ways to cut down on some of my costs. So that will be interesting. I actually found out that I should be able to get, I can't remember what it's called now, ACP. I should be able to apply for it's from the FCC. I can't think of it now. I think it's ACP, to get my internet bill reduced. So that'll help. But I can't do that until I have my SSI in place, which I can't even start until I have an apartment in place. So it is what it is, I guess. But yeah. Oh, darn it. Dinner's coming back on me. Dinner and a pill and the candy that I had because my blood sugar was way too low. Well, not way too low, but it was in the normal range. It was almost way too low. So yeah, a lot of things, changes in my life coming, and I think that's a good thing. Most of them are anyway. I will deal with the ones that aren't so good, but those are what they are. I can't do anything about what the state, federal government, landlords, whomever has the say over whether people are allowed to smoke in an apartment or not. So there's nothing I can do about that. I will have to live with it and run my diffusers. Big time run my diffusers. Yeah. Not open my window because I'm going to be the second one in if I get that apartment. The second one in right over where they sit and suck on their cigarettes 2 stories below me. So probably won't be opening my windows very much at all. Excuse me. But if I can set things up the way I have planned, the cat condo is going to be right in front of the window. So she can sit up there and dream about being outside. I hope so. I have plans on how I can hopefully get the cat to go outside. I think it'll be cool to be able to walk around with my cat on a leash. She may not think it's so cool in the beginning, but I hope she gets to enjoying it because that's what I'm going to try and do. Because we're talking summer, you know, which means if I can get her outside by the end of summer, then we'll be switching into fall weather. And, you know, that'd be great for taking walks around outside, whether I'm using my cane, my walker, or my rollator. I have 3. Actually, I have 4. I don't think I'm going to take the other walker with me because it's broken anyway. So yeah, I mean, you know, I really have to hit packing the kitchen really hard. And I'm sorry that this is just about me and my life, but I don't know where they are. It's okay. Everybody out there in the chat, is any of you are any of you interested in being a co-host with me? Let me know. Email laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. I'm just gonna leave the banner going with the other 2 ladies' email addresses, but yeah, I think things are gonna have to change because originally it was just me for half an hour on Tuesday. Then I joined with Amber and we did the Sunday for an hour, and that helped because that way I could stop and think, is there something else I want to talk about? Versus just thinking, just talking whatever's coming up in my head. Okay, so let's see. I will show you. I got out of the pet deposit because I got my cat. I got my therapist to write up that my cat was an ESA. So, emotional support animal, if you didn't know. But yeah, so I don't have to pay a pet deposit. So that part is out of the question. Okay, so here's my skirt. I had to redo it because, like I said, it exploded. So what I did was I pulled everything back out and I added this cute little double crochet chain 1, which would be fillet, right? Double crochet chain 1 all the way around, and I'm going to run ribbon through that. That's going to be my waist at the top of my skirt. Okay. And so now what I've done is I've gone back down here to the bottom, right? So I'm now working on it like this again. And I'm now adding to the bottom of the skirt, which I was going to do anyway. I just hadn't quite figured out if I wanted to keep going with it or not, because it's got that left tilt slant. There we go, because of the way I'm doing it. And there's no way to fix that unless I start over, and I'm not starting over. Hi, Maritza. Thank you for coming. And now I'm going to say hola. Is that close to right, I hope? Hola. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. And I only know English. It's just the way it worked out in my life. Okay. This thing is caught. Come on. Unstick. 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 Got it. And of course, you recognize my Which Way Filet baby blanket. And I'm getting close to done. It's not finished, but I'm getting close to done. Hopefully. Sooner than later. Well, we'll see. So, yeah, the skirt was not working. It exploded. So I had to take out a bunch of yarn. And I ended up having to make it into a ball. It was a mess. This one's a mess, and I need to finish balling it up. But now it is what it is. So that's my skirt, and I only have a little bit of time left because my birthday is coming up in a week, and I have to have my picture in to Bag-O-Day Crystal by the 15th. If it comes in after the 15th, it will not be a part of the video. So Got to work on that thing. Got to work on it hard. So I think I'll work on it tonight and tomorrow as much as I can stand, because it's got mohair in it, and so it gets hair, hair fiber everywhere. Achoo! Everywhere. No, I'm not sneezing. I'm referring to the fiber in the air. Yes. Anyway, haven't done anything on the lumen because we had barely talked about that. So I wanted to talk about it on Friday. Oh well. I don't know what's going on with Pixie Stitch. If anybody knows, I would love to know. It's just not. Why did the stitches increase? I have not figured that out yet. It increased by 82 stitches. And the only way I could figure that out was that it was a third more. No, half more than what I already had, which really did not make any sense because all three of my double crochets in a round were, well, one of them was off, and then I increased it by one, so the other two were not off. Something like that. Anyway, I had it at 163, 165. I don't remember which number. Thank you, Samantha. Because I don't have Nightbot set up, Michelle. Do I have any other? I don't even know if I have any other moderators on, Samantha. You know, I don't have a problem with you dropping your own link. But I haven't figured that out yet. It doubled. Excuse me. It caused it to be triple, right? I got a third more stitches. No, I got a half more stitches. I got a half more stitches than there should have been. So 165 and then 82 extra stitches. And it was the V-stitch row that did it. And I know how to do the V-stitch. You do all of your stitches in the one. So you got your double crochet, your chain one, and your double crochet, and then you skip that one, and then you do it in the next one. So it should have been right. I do not know why it exploded. But that's the round that exploded, and by 82 stitches. So I'm not sure what happened. Thank you, Michelle. I hope you're doing well as well. And I know we both have our birthday celebrations next week, and that is just so cool. Thank you, Michelle, for putting Samantha's link. I appreciate that. Thank you, ladies, for helping out with that. Yeah, so I mean, I haven't worked on the lumen since, let's see. We did do the second part, or I did anyway. I think Veronica did, but she never came back on Friday nights so we could talk about it. No, I do not have Nightbot. I've already said that. Thank you, Samantha. Well, that's a good idea, and that might have worked. I decided I wasn't going to worry about it after pulling it all out. I was not going to put it back in. I know it is. My Podiversary was in December, and I'm still working to get to 500 people. Aren't I lucky? I know your Podiversary is next week as well. I'm very happy for you, sweetheart. Really, I am. A little jealous maybe, but I'm happy for you. I don't know, Chris, but I decided it wasn't worth fiddling with because this has mohair in it, and it gives it such a halo, and then I had to go in and keep clipping it every few stitches, and it was annoying after 5 rows. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It was 1, 2, 3 rows. I pulled out 3 rows. That's something I'll have to play with later to see if I can figure out what happened, because I know how to do the V-stitch, so it should not have exploded like it did. Because that was the row that had way too many. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for coming, honey. So, yeah. Yes, she is. Everything in one day. Maritza would like her, Maritza's Yarn and Crafts would like her link. You did? You sent me an email. Did I miss it? Oh, let's see here. What is this? Okay. Reply. And let's see. Yep, there, it's on its way, Dawn. I'm going to have a nice scar where the cat slipped on my phone and scratched me. Laura, you're doing fine. Just breathe. And you know what? Even my physical therapist would say, okay, stop making faces. Stop overdoing it. They're getting to it, Maritza. I think they've only got one moderator in here. Anyway. Michelle Crochets in Kansas or Samantha Stewart, could one of you please drop Maritza's Yarn and Crafts link, please? Yeah, even my physical therapist kept telling me, breathe. Don't just push up and hold your breath. Breathe. Your muscles can't work if you're not breathing. Then it'd be like, ah! And she's like, so yeah, that was really interesting. And I will get back to physical therapy when I can. And I'm going to put my other ear in, and we got I said it wrong again. We got Dawn Yarn Doll up on the panel. Hi, sweetie.
Hi. How are you, dear?
Nice to see you.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
You look lovely. That's a great color for you.
I needed to be cool. I'm still not, but you know.
You are in my book.
Thank you, dear.
I love that skirt. It was beautiful.
It's working itself out. You made me a moderator. I told you I didn't have a clue. It's okay, Rosemary. I'm not worried. That was for something totally different. So, Dawn, what's up?
I've been working on my baby blankets.
Okay.
I've been doing the chevron stitch.
Oh, yes.
So here's
Hi, Michelle J. Thanks for coming. Yep. I wanted to do the moss stitch in the chevron, but I could not make that work for the life of me, so I tore it out.
I haven't done a moss stitch before, but I understand because I've been working on this one, and it's a lot of counting.
Yes, it is. Although after a while, you should know exactly, okay, this is where the dip comes, and that's the thing, was on that first row we're doing with the moss stitch, trying to count it out so the dip would come in the right place and the point would come in it, and it never worked. And I was like, after I did it 3 times, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Tore it out, and I started a straight moss stitch, and it looks awesome. So it's hiding. I don't remember where it's at.
Time out.
Well, no, I think it's in the bedroom. Thank you, Michelle, for putting Maritza's link up.
Yeah, all our Yanni friends are here. It's great.
I know it. I have a lot of friends who like to come and see me, and it's awesome. I just wish my co-host would remember to come and see me too.
That's okay. Sometimes computer things happen.
I know. And life happens. I know.
Oh, it's the interwebs or whatever. Like, it's happened to me where I was trying to go up and I couldn't for
Ah,
whatever reason. Like, I click on an old link and I didn't realize it.
I know.
Or for a minute, my computer wasn't recognizing my camera, and I'm like, why can't I get my camera to come back on? And
Uh-huh.
the rule, you have to have your camera on so you can go up. And I was just like, and I don't know why it got better, but it did. It just worked itself out somehow.
Yeah,
Um,
well, my camera went blue for a minute there, and I thought, oh no, we got to go then the rest of the 45 minutes with blue screen.
oh dear.
And then it flipped right back. And I was like, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, because as soon as I got this new computer, I've had problems with it going blue screen or like making the whole thing look purple.
Yeah.
So
How's your
that's been
fur
really
baby
interesting.
doing?
My fur baby, I don't even know where she is. I think she might be downstairs.
Oh.
She's been spending a lot of time with us downstairs.
Oh. Is it too
Angel,
hot upstairs?
today, thank you for coming. What, sweetheart?
Is it too hot upstairs?
Yes, that would be part of it. It is too hot upstairs. If it's 78 in the dining room, then it's probably like 82, 83, 84 upstairs.
I know. I have a upstairs, downstairs, and it's when it gets too warm, the dog won't sleep in the bed. The dog's downstairs.
Yeah. The cat won't sleep with me right now unless I'm petting her. And I'm like,
Mm.
just lay down, just lay down. And she's like, you stop petting me. And she's in my face trying to get me to pet her some more. I'm like, I want to go to sleep. Put my arms under the covers. She's like, fine, I'm leaving. And jumps off the bed, walks out the door.
If you're not going to love me, then I will just go away. Yeah, pets are funny. Speaking of pets, I'm making a bat.
Oh, yes, you are. Look at that.
I just have a little bit more sewing to do, just to finish attaching the ears and the
Okay.
wings. But yes, my niece has requested,
I
and she's been
bet.
patiently waiting. So,
That's
but
great.
her baby brother and sister are getting the blankets.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, let me just get her bat real quick, and then I'll go back to the blankets.
There you go.
Yeah, because she came first, right?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I would roast in that kind of heat. I keep my thermostat at 74 in the summer, 71 in the winter. Laugh out loud. Yeah. 74 is too hot for me in the summer. But be that as it may, I don't think we're going to be turning on the air conditioner this year either. So we don't need our gas and electric bill to go through the roof again.
Understandable. It's a tough choice. Be comfortable or be broke. Or more broke.
Or more broke, yes. Yes. But no. Okay. I wondered where you were, Chris. My mom called. Now I'm back.
Hi, Chris.
Oh. Excuse me. I've got so many things I've been wanting to do. I just haven't had the time since I had to start dealing with looking for an apartment and packing to move. So once I get moved, hopefully I can start to do some of the stuff that I learned how to do last year.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Have time to grow my channel like I was doing last year. So
Well, you have a good schedule.
I think so. It just might have to be downsize a little on Sundays, especially if I'm by myself. It's supposed to crochet. Connecting with crochet isn't even just my group, you know. I mean, Colleen and I built it together. I just, you know.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's okay. You'll figure it out, dear. But Sundays
Well,
are.
I just thought of you a new name then. Well, you did, huh, Rosemary? Please just don't say is Laura the complainer, because I try so hard not to be. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's on 2 already. It's going to have to go up to 3. DYD, your voice is coming back. Pretty. Oh, very good. You've been sick then, huh?
No, I wasn't sick. It just happens to me because, as you would understand with chronic illness, you know, if you overdo anything on your body, it's just going to quit on you. So,
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yep.
Being involved in too many live streams and not having proper rest, vocal rest.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. My voice was quitting on me, and I was like, oh no, but I'm having fun with my friends. I don't want to.
I know it. I know it. Yep. I know somebody that loses their voice once or twice a year with allergies. So.
Yeah, I lose my voice at least once a year if I don't watch myself and overdo it. And like I said, it's just been too much fun hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, I know it. That's what keeps me coming, even though I get so frustrated.
Hi, Regina. Welcome in.
Hi, Regina. Thanks for coming. I didn't even get it shared. I went to try and share it and it wasn't showing up, so I couldn't share it.
Oh, wow.
Well, I probably could have tried a different way now that I think about it. I always forget the alternative to doing it. The one regular way, there is an alternative way that I've learned, and I always forget about it though. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying
the more I fan myself, the wetter my arms are getting.
Oh,
gotta turn the other fan on.
Okay. So what's everyone working on? What's in your cup? How was dinner? I have not eaten dinner yet. I had breakfast for lunch, and I was drinking chamomile tea, which I left in the other room, but I have water. Cheers, everyone. Stay hydrated. As Laura dehydrates from perspiration, we're going to
Laura's Yarn Talk with guest. Laura's Yarn Talk with guest. Okay. I think that's how I had it worded on my banners anyway. Or maybe that was, anyway, something very similar to that.
So you can have a surprise person every week.
Except that setting it up, I still run into the same problem because people something comes up and they cancel. So setting it up in advance. So yeah, I feel like I'm melting. My arms are soaked now.
Yeah, Rosemary says, don't melt.
Don't melt.
Do you keep ice packs in the freezer? Because I find that if I put an ice pack like on my lower back when I'm sitting in the chair, it helps keep me cool all over.
Yeah, I used to have a gel, a piece of gel.
Yeah, like a gel pad. Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice.
And then it died. I didn't know they could die. I pick it up. I pick it up out of a box and I'm like, oh, my gel pad. And because it was folded. So I went to open it and it was snap. And I'm like, I didn't know they could die.
Oh no.
So in the trash it went.
Oh dear.
But yes. But those are downstairs. So dinner was okay. Oh well, okay, that's good. At least you ate. All right, you're not fanning me, fan. Come on. right, fine.
I
I'll
caught
just show you what.
Melissa's live earlier, and she said she was having Instapot. She was going to make a roast, I believe. That sounded yummy.
Regina says, I feel like Laura sitting in front of a fan myself, drinking Gatorade Zero. Yeah, I don't like that stuff either. But anyway, daughter-in-law made a mistake last night. I hate diet, but she was so tired last night I didn't say a word. Oh, no. Oh, I wish I could drink vitamin waters, but I can't. Too much sugar. Freezing rice bags works well, too. Sometimes I make them with dry beans. I make 2 to rotate out. That's, oh, look who just showed up.
Hello.
Venus.
Meow.
Over here. Come on. What? No, yeah, I hear you. Come here. Over here. Hey, turn this way. Oh, boy. No, I don't want the tail. I want the kitty face. Right here. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Hello, little
Kitty, kitty,
sweetie.
kitty. Oh, I see an ear. There's a face.
Hello.
There she is. Oh, yeah, she wants the fingers. Okay, here we go. Dawn's trying to pet
Oh,
you.
the kitty.
And she doesn't know I'm the only one who can hear you. Because she's in my ears. Oh. Now that I got the fans on full blast, you decided to come in and join me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hi, baby girl.
And Michelle, that's a brilliant idea. Thank you for sharing that tip.
Oh, yeah, that is a great tip.
Yeah.
Stop flapping, yes. Oh, it's finally dissolving, disappearing. You're making it worse. Hello, Venus. Say hi, Venus. They say, oh, say hi. They say hi to the kitty. Well, at least my head doesn't feel like it's about to explode from heat exhaustion.
That is
Phew. I'm a sucker for a black and white kitty, says Regina. I saw a black and white kitty yesterday at PetSmart. This one had stockings all the way up the back legs, and socks all the way up the front to the knee. Oh, it was gorgeous, but its whole belly, underbelly, and then of course the right in here, the kerchief area, it was all white.
How sweet!
And it's like, oh, he was beautiful. He was a beautiful kitty. And I'm telling my cat, I looked at other cats yesterday.
Oh,
she's not jealous. She's getting petted.
yes. She said, as long as you don't bring them home.
I didn't bring it home. I can't even afford to feed one cat. How can I afford to feed 2, huh? Hi, Venus. Okay, so let's see.
We find ways.
Next live is Tuesday. Laura's Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura. And I had gone out to spring, and I had seen that I didn't mean to say it that way. I had seen whatever. I saw that somebody had bought one of my water bottles, but I had no clue who. So it was really cool when I get a message, an email from Chris saying, look what came in the mail.
Oh,
I'm like, awesome.
That's such a nice surprise.
I'm like, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Better than in the picture when I built it on spring. Because it just sort of shows you your picture, and it's just sort of like, okay. And I'm like, well, it's not very big, but it turns out it does take up most of the water bottle.
Oh, cool.
So that was cool. Just trying to come up with ways to have something for my friends, family, subscribers to have something, and then I get a little bit of profit off of it, and I'm allowed to set the amount of profit, so that's really cool. But yeah, it's just, the picture was amazing.
That's so nice when that works out like that.
My kitty had the little white slippers on her feet, just covered the toes, but with the white belly and a teeny sliver of white down her nose. She has the teeny little bit of white. See, where does it start? Right at the edge of her lip. And it almost looks like she's got a tooth hanging over, and it comes down, it curls around, and then comes down and then explodes into her kerchief, which isn't very big. Her kerchief is actually small. So I know what you mean by the teeny sliver of white. Yeah. Yes, you've got a little sliver of white too. You just don't like to show your chin to anybody. It looks so cool. Every now and then I get a shot of it, like now. I don't know what's going on with Pixie Stitch. I've been leaving her messages left and right and trying to get an answer, and I don't know what's going on. It's disheartening because I'm like, I thought we were, we've spent 4 months once a week getting to know each other over video chat, and then they moved. They had to hurry up and move, and then we've got all these ideas that we're bouncing around between each other, and it's awesome. And then nothing for over a week now, and I'm just like, so I'm scared. It's like I'm worried. I'm afraid for her. I don't know what's going on, and I just hope she's okay. I hope her and her fiance are okay. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Rosemary. So back to Tuesday. So we got the Tuesday live coming up.
At what
time? That one should be at 2:45. Last week's had to be at a different time because I was going somewhere and I didn't know when I was going to get home because I was taking the bus for the first time in probably 40 some years.
And
at least 30 some anyway.
What time zone are you in?
I am in Central, dear.
Okay.
And then, of course, next Sunday, in place of Connecting with Crochet, will be my birthday party!
Woo woo!
And I've got a pretty long list of things I'm giving away. They're not just from me. My friends have come and donated stuff. So it's going to be pretty awesome. I got a message from her about a Temu ad. Yes, that's all I got too. Last time I heard, she was trying to get moved in. Maybe she's trying to get a job. There's stuff she and I have talked about that I can't talk about. But last I knew, she was just going to work on her YouTube channel. So something could have changed. Last I knew, they were taking a walk, and that's why she wasn't here last Sunday. When is my birthday party? Next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time. In place of Connecting with Crochet will be Laura's Yarn Talk. That is me, my birthday, not the channel's birthday. The channel's birthday is in December, which is awesome because, it's 6 months after mine. So I get to have a party every 6 months. Isn't that cool? I just love how that worked out. And the cat is now on the huge tower of boxes and buckets in front of the closet door in the room. She's just up there with her tail going. Never taken a bus for public transportation. Well, I hadn't done it in a very, very long time. Birthday party. Woohoo! That's right. I am on the West Coast, San Francisco. Okay. So 2 hours behind me.
Yes, Pacific Standard Time. But welcome in your birthday month. We celebrate all month in my house.
We used to. Nisi, thanks for coming. I forgot to say hi to you, and thanks for coming. H2O, I'm making a new tank top with limonada from Hobie, 52% recycled cotton and 48% recycled polyester, 3-weight with the J hook. Wow, that sounds awesome. Cotton and polyester, 3-weight. Hello to all in the chat, says Nisi. Hello, everybody who's here. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness, we hit 10. So awesome. I love it. I really, really am so thankful when we hit double digits, because my channel has been floundering for a long time, and that's why I can't wait to get moved and be able to spend time just on the channel, and not just on the channel per se, but on making those connections, being out there for all of you again, like I wanted to be, like I was last year before everything sort of blew up in my face, so to speak. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we will have to blow up your phone with birthday wishes. Yes, some of you will, I'm sure. Dawn, I believe you and I are friends on Facebook. I remember your picture.
Yes, my dear.
And I know that you're part of Connecting with Crochet, the group, the Facebook group. So that's my plug. Don't forget about Connecting with Crochet, the Facebook page. It is out there.
I'm still not that tech savvy to figure out how to post or in groups. So if Facebook doesn't recommend it to me, I don't always see it, but I will look for it now that you brought it to my attention. Thank you.
I think you're a part of it, aren't you? I
believe I am. I believe I am.
Yes, show if you can. Show if I can. Okay, hold on.
Oh, like share your screen?
I'm not sure what she meant. Time to take out the doggies again.
Oh, again?
That was Regina.
Times.
Show if you can. Do you want this? Does she mean? Okay. Does she want me to show the picture?
Oh yeah.
Of the water bottle, or because I don't have a picture of the shirt. Maybe I do. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not the right one. Back up, inbox. Okay. Oh, the shirt. Right. Okay. I had to look at it. So let's see here. Go in here. Go in here. This one. I know I already have this downloaded, but I don't know where it's at. Let's get that out of the way. And the shirt. This is the shirt that Chris made. It is a tank top.
That's beautiful.
This one, I believe, was acrylic. It might be acrylic cotton blend. I can't remember. She told me on Friday night, but I can't remember. And she said it was a cinnamon stitches pattern, and that she's making another one. And so that must be what that yarn is she was telling me about. So that's awesome. And then I'm going to show the water bottle. Because like I said, the picture here does it so much more justice than the picture on Spring did. So here's Chris's water bottle. You can't read it very well, but it's Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura. And then it's the purple unicorn inside of a red background. And then it's circle.
That is
and of
so
course,
cute.
He's got his ball of yarn, and the crochet hook you can't really see because it's way off on the edge over here. It's just off the edge of the picture. So, and that looks so much better than the way it looked when it showed me the preview when I was building it. So, and that's awesome.
Yeah, it does look great.
I don't have my mug in here. I was gonna. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Rosemary just threw yarn in your window, Dawn.
Oh, thank you, Rosemary. That's great. I just got a notification that Granny D uploaded chapter 15, part 2 of Tattoos and Clues.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's been reading murder mystery kind of. What are they? I don't know.
I can't think of the right word. Yeah.
I forget. She explains it. Anyways, she has story time. They're my bedtime stories. I love them.
That's awesome. Okay, well, it's 9:00. Kat's jumping down off of her tower. She's like, I don't know how to get down. She made it. She made it. Oh, now she's going to go into her bed.
Yay.
She has claimed this one little spot right behind my poncho. So if it's facing, laying this way, I can hardly tell she's in there.
Right. She's camouflaged.
And if I pull it open, then I know that she's there.
And you can see her.
I can't get her out though, because I can't lean over the boxes, so I can't grab her without getting hurt, me or her getting hurt. So that's her little cave. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you, Dawn, for coming up.
Oh, thank you for
having me. Thank you for sending me the email, because that's the only way I give out the links. Thank you,
All
sweetie.
right, my dear. Yes.
And everybody, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, we're up to 13. I love it. That's so awesome. Don't forget the thumbs up if you haven't done them. I'm going to have to go in on my phone and do my own thumbs up because I found out I could do that.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah, it's been great having you up, Dawn. I'll have to have you around a few more times, a few more times sure. when it works, right?
Yes. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much. All right.
Good night.
I'll take you down. Okay, so if you're watching it in replays, I want to thank you too, because I need those replays just as much, and I need the thummies no matter how you're watching. You all know that. It's been great. Love you all. Have a great rest of the weekend. I guess it's a Memorial Day weekend, so yeah, have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday if you can make it. And then it'll be next week for my birthday party. Bye.